Broadcasting live from the east side of sunny Madison, Wisconsin, it's The Last Show on Earth with Nate Chappell. Tonight, we take a good long look in the rear view as we celebrate 3 years of shows. And now, the man who is timeless, and so he's sorry he's late, the last host on Earth, Nate Chappell. Johnny? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the best produced diary on internet television, The Last Show on Earth. Fun fact, I never had a diary. Dairy, sure, plenty. But diary, no thanks. Just one letter off. Look, maybe I'm just lactose intolerant. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what that means. But I am sure that we have been making some iteration of this show for 3 years now. I mean, we've been together for 5, but we made it official 3 years ago. So tonight we're going to take a look back, and then a look forward, and then a quick last show shimmy. Then a heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, toe to the side, enter. Wait, no, that's actually the bus stop. Yeah, I learned that one in the 3rd grade. Maybe the only thing I remember from school, actually. Thanks, Mrs. Theobald. Speaking of school, I am about to give you a comprehensive history lesson. So let's start with the Big Bang Theory. That show debuted on CBS in 2007. And 8 years later, and completely unrelated, we decided to make a show. And I think it's better than the Big Bang Theory. Are you guys all familiar with the application Periscope? I hope you two would be. It's a live broadcast app that lets anybody broadcast video to the internet using your phone's camera. And it's mostly just people talking about their dumb opinions and then saying, "Oh, what's up, Captain Butt 420," or whatever when anybody joins. And then people can comment, mostly just to tell women to show their boobs, or, to put it in Periscope jargon, open bobs. So, pretty stupid. And we thought it would be funny to hijack the app to make a late night style talk show. All one phone, all one shot. So on April 22nd, 2015, we did, with episode Apple of Up Periscope. Back then, on Periscope, you had to shoot in portrait mode, up and down. And since it was just that one shot, when we went to break, we would just move a laptop in front of the phone and play promos on the laptop while we silently changed the set behind us. We did 26 episodes of that, but the novelty wore off and we sort of outgrew the constraints of Periscope. And frankly, people stopped asking me to open my bob, so it's like, really, what's the point, you know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we moved over to YouTube. Okay, hold on a second. You rolling, Viv? Okay. So, since Up YouTube sounds pretty stupid, when we moved to YouTube, we changed the name of the show to Wolf Out Tonight. I mean, we could actually cut away to videos now, and Johnny took his seat as our video switcher. And since then, guys, we yell so much during our breaks. Actually, here's a little behind-the-scenes look at what happens in the studio while we're on promo. So we did 40 episodes of that, and then we found out that Wolf Out is just a nonsense word. I mean, it's our network, Wolf Out TV, but turns out I named it after my Hotmail address. And not everybody knows my email address, apparently. Go figure. It's wolfout@hotmail.com. Hit me up. I'm still on it, baby. So, we did some focus groups, asked a few people what they thought about the show. And we thought they said they would watch it if it was the last show on Earth, so that's what we named it. I might have misheard that. And we got another camera, got some new streaming software that lets us bring on graphics like this. Tonight's episode is brought to you by pizza. Time isn't the only thing that's a flat circle. So maybe it's time to eat a pizza. We can do green screen. See, check this out. Ooh, video magic. Huh? And if we're feeling a little blue, ta-da! We're blue. So, now we've done 62 episodes of The Last Show on Earth, and I can tell you that it's way easier to tell people about. I do not miss having to spell the name of my show like it's a Welsh street name. WOLF as in a fuck, I wish we'd name this thing anything else. OUT as in this is a shitty name for a show at hotmail.com. But hey, don't you guys go checking your hotmails because it's time for Carl Lewis and today's Morning Affirmation.
I'm security guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
I believe in universal healthcare, but maybe we should start a little smaller, like, I don't know, galactic healthcare. Because frankly, I don't really know what diseases are floating around out there in the Cosmos Redshift 7 galaxy. Better safe than sorry. Welcome to my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. On Thursday, I got a payout check from my retirement fund. Ouch, Paychex Retirement Services. I'm only 30 or so. But check it out, 11 cents. Finally, we can buy that piece of paper on which to draw a yacht that we've always wanted. On Saturday, I went to my first garage sales of the season. You'll be happy to know that I got some new wigs, but I couldn't buy this Friends trivia game because I didn't want to separate it from its close Friends trivia game. Plus, we already own it. But I did pick up a case of non-buyer's remorse. On Sunday, I watched the HBO show Westworld, all of it. By the end of the day, I felt like I was a zombie. Or a robot. Damn it, that would have been better. That's my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week. Check out the brand new show that's the talk of the web. It's Up Periscope with Nate Chappell. It's like a late night talk show, but earlier, live, from a phone, live. There's jokes, bits, dances, drawings, guests, and games. It's Up Periscope with Nate Chappell. Hi, I'm Nate Grady, spokesman at Wolf Out Productions. I'm Nate Shrapnel, creative director and file shredder at Wolf Out Productions. And I'm Nate Chappell, Wolf Out global overlord and custodial engineer. And together, we We are Wolf Art Productions. sorry, I'll get it. Wolf Art.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Let's vote. Lou, you're up.
Abby, I'll promise you right here, right now, that I will stay loyal.
Hey everybody, we've got an exciting middle section for you today. 3 years ago, before our very first episode of Up Periscope, we recorded a time capsule, like a video message to ourselves in the future. Great news, gang. It's the future now. So we're going to take a look at that video. We've got it right out of this time capsule here. Johnny, could you roll that tape, please? Hello, time travelers, and welcome to the Up Periscope Time Capsule. Today is April 22nd, 2015. We are about to do our very first show. I'm honestly a bit nervous about it. Speaking of bits, I bet you don't even remember Bitcoin anymore. That's why I am going to throw out this SD card with all my Bitcoin. Bitcoins? What's the plural of that? Who cares, right? It's worthless. Anyway, I'm kind of nervous to get this started. I mean, Periscope seems super awesome, and we are definitely the first people on here to do an actual show, but I'm sure there will be more, and we will be the pioneers. Let's see, what else? Oh, well, there's Virginia over there. She just turned 18, so I guess she's probably dead in your time. Can't get much older than 18, huh? Right? What else? Brian Williams got canned from the NBC Nightly News for telling tall tales. Hillary Clinton released her emails. We're all fighting about this dress. Is it blue and black or gold and white?
Blue and black!
Gold and white.
I know. What else? Zayn left One Direction. The Apple Watch just came out. I'm sure by your time it has revolutionized the way people wear watches. Charlie Hebdo, the Nepali earthquake, Uptown Funk, Deflategate. But you probably could have figured all that out just by Googling important news events of 2015 and then clicking on the first link you saw. I feel like I'm kind of rambling. Viv, do you have anything that you want to say to us in the future? Come on out here.
Yes! I just want to say, keep it up, girl. Keep it turnt, bae. Netflix and chill, squad goals, AF, woo!
Okay, thanks. Very current slang you're using.
It's lit, fam.
Lit indeed. Hey, Johnny, do you have anything to say? Oh, Johnny's probably been fired by now, so this is Johnny Fisher. He was the stage manager when you first started and couldn't do any better.
That's right, Nate. I just want to say, hey, what's up, future Johnny? How's that jetpack treating you? You're probably king of Periscope now and well off this sinking ship, but just in case, here's a sure bet for you. The New England Patriots win the Super Bowl in 2015.
That was this year.
Yep.
Well, so that's in the past. That's not going to help future you.
Oh, right. Dory. Okay, I got it. American Pharoah wins the Kentucky Derby in 2015.
How? That hasn't even happened yet.
Exactamundo, my friend.
Okay, thanks, Johnny. Well, we're going live in about 20 minutes, so I think that does it for us. So just remember where you came from, watch where you're going, and most of all, open the bars!
Just water.
Oh, hey there, man in the mirror. Long time no see, pal. Really missed you. Remember we used to have this part of the show where I would just talk to the camera for a little bit and make sure my tie was straight. That was weird. Now I just do that on my own time. I spend about 15-20 minutes every morning just shouting at myself in the mirror, "You're so handsome! You're so handsome!" Stuff like that. Or like, "You're not ugly enough!" Stuff like that. But ultimately, it's just, I think, good to take a look at yourself sometimes, whether or not it's on the middle of your show or in the middle of your bathroom. What did you say to me? How dare you? Don't you start with me, man in the mirror, because I'm starting with you.
Coming this fall, Pant Chat with Mike and Nate. On Pant Chat, Mike and Nate pick apart every part of the pant from pocket to pleat. They ponder what goes into the perfect pair of pants, apart from your legs. Go on, put them on, 2 legs at a time. Pant Chat, Monday mornings this fall.
What's up, horse game?
Whatever you want it to be. You riding yourself?
Yeah, that's it.
I like the last show on Earth because it gives me the calcium I need with the flavor I crave.
Alright, everybody, all pants on deck. Let's have a quick shitball sesh here. What do you say? Come on in. Okay, so we're gonna make a new time capsule for 3 years from now. So what do you think we should do?
Well, I was thinking that maybe we could try something.
Okay, don't hurt yourself, Johnny, with all this thinking. Since for the other one we were in the past, I thought maybe this one could be all like futuristic. Like we'll be wearing future clothes and maybe talking like robots or aliens. We can shoot it on a green screen with like a matrixy background.
Well, isn't the whole point of a time capsule to show what things are like right now in the present?
I mean, maybe, but what if the future is now?
Well, I mean, I guess we do use a green screen, so I don't think it really goes against the spirit of the time capsule. Maybe we could use the owl wall as a background.
You mean the wall that is actually behind the green screen?
Yeah, compromise.
I don't know. Still seems a bit sneaky.
Okay, how about we each do our own message, how we want to do it? Is that cool with everybody?
Sure.
Okay, I guess I'll go first. Let me just get into my costume here. Do this.
Alright, Nate, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hello, inhabitants of the future. I am NateBot 5000. I am programmed to be the host of the last show on Earth. If I were capable of pride, I have calculated I would be proud of our program. We have all the best ones and many of the best zeros. Bleep bloop, bleep bloop. Here's to 3,000 more years. Long live the robots. Transmission terminated. Okay, Viv, you want to go next?
Sure. I just want to say, keep it up, girl.
Hold on a sec. I don't think Johnny's got you yet.
Alright, you're good.
I just want to say, keep it up, girl. Keep it turnt. Netflix and chill. Squad goals AF. Woo!
Alright, thanks, Viv. A truly timeless message. Johnny, are you ready?
Sure, here. Here we go. Hey, it's 2018, the present day. For us, I mean. This is the green screen. Normally we would take the green out so we could put something else there, but I wanted to show you exactly what it is like right now, you know, in the real world. Also, the Browns won the Super Bowl in 2018.
Okay, thanks, Johnny. Again, I don't really know if that's going to help you in the future, especially since the Browns did definitely not win the Super Bowl, but hey, it's your time. All right, let's do one that's all the three of us to sign off. What do you say?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, come on in here, Viv. Okay. From all of us here on the last show on Earth in 2018 to all of you there on the last show on Earth in 2021, open Bob's! Alright, I think that went really well. I'm gonna have our attorney look it over for some reason, but I'll have to wait until he gets back from break because he's Nathan Hampers. Attorney, at lunch.
Your Honor, I would like to enter this hair in my macaroni as Exhibit U.
Guys, it's the last quiz on Earth. The last quiz on Earth is a game where we stare at our navels, and I ask Viv and Johnny trivia questions about this very show. You guys are gonna wait until I finish asking the questions. Squeak when you know the answers. I got these squeakers right here. Squeak when you know the questions. Keep track of your own points. If you're wrong, the other person gets a crack at it. And keep track of your own points because I am not good at counting. Okay, get on in here, guys. I just gotta pull up my. I just realized I don't have my thing here. It'll just be a minute. Can you guys, give me your favorite memories of the show, guys?
Oh,
I'm really putting you on
man.
the spot.
There's so many. I really loved episode audience when we had a live studio audience and a chili dinner. So there was like chili with all the fixins, like cornbread, Fritos.
good.
There was a chili.
Okay, that's not ready to play.
Very food motivated. Okay, sorry, Johnny.
That was cool. I had a story, but that's all right.
Hey, what was it? Go ahead.
Well, it was when we had to make confetti, real like in-house confetti. We didn't have it, and so we were crunched for time. So I actually spent 20 minutes just cutting up tiny little squares, and then we flew it, and it's still 5 bits.
Yeah, I just found a bit last week, actually. Another piece of confetti from 2 seasons ago. Okay, are you guys ready? Okay.
Oh no, not ready.
Okay, well,
Okay, ready.
due to a streaming issue, what episode did we have to perform twice?
The first episode.
Do you remember what it was called?
Episode Apple.
That's correct. Episode Apple. Here's a still from that. Okay.
True story.
True story. We had to do it twice. Next. What movie inspired the email address wolfout@hotmail.com? Wait till I'm finished asking the question, please. Vivian.
Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf, that is correct. That's me as Teen Wolf and my friend Brian as Styles. What was the first episode of The Last Show on Earth named?
Ooh.
You can retract your squeak, but you can guess. Anybody?
Episode name?
No, that was the last episode of Wolf Out Tonight. Good clue.
Episode.
Time's up. Episode Orion.
O comes after Ed.
You got it. You guys got it. You guys are great at alphabets. Okay. What classic comedy sketch have we tried several times to perform on the show, but never successfully? Viv.
Abbott and Costello. Who's on first?
You got it. What song do we sing in our seances to summon the ghost of Wolf Out Studio? Johnny. Ghost song.
Ghost. I don't know the name of it.
Sing it. If you can sing it, I'll let you go. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Viv.
Unchained Melody.
You're correct. Ghost. Unchained Melody. There's Patrick and Demi.
Should have said it.
Oh, don't look. Okay, we're skipping that one. Oh, don't look.
Don't look.
Okay, who is our youngest guest?
Andreas.
You got it. There he is with his dad, Chris, there. Who is our oldest guest?
Your
Viv.
dad.
That's correct. My dad at 63.
That's right.
Dre was 6 months. According to an interview I gave to Savannah Tomei with WKOW, what do I love? Viv.
Local farming.
I knew that answer, but it really
Local
wouldn't have been
farming.
fair.
That's correct.
Wait, was that 6? 7.
You have 7.
What? I have no idea. I can't count. I made that very clear.
Thanks, Johnny.
All 3 of us have played robots. Who has done it the most?
Me.
That's Johnny. That's correct. What now can't be about Johnny. What now defunct segment inspired by FDR did we create to replace Man in the Mirror? Johnny.
Fireside Chats.
Fireside Chaps it is.
I always like that one.
Okay, with what Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure quotation did I end every episode of Up Periscope? Viv.
Be excellent to each other.
Yes, Viv, be excellent to each other. All right, guys, that was the game. What'd you get?
Got 8.
What'd you get?
I'm on board.
Good job, Johnny.
It wasn't a shutout, but Viv definitely won. Good game, guys. Squeak squeaks. And good game to you too, guys, because that's been our show. I want to thank everybody who has watched the show and supported the show over the last 3 years. I think we've come a long way, and we did it for you. Now go tell your friends to watch, okay? A big thanks, as always, to the biggest crew of 2, the 2 Human Wrecking Crew, the loudest crew on Earth. It's Viv Chappell and Johnny Fisher. Finn Hammond and Tyler Ensrud make the music for the show. Check out Tyler on Instagram, he's Ty Slow Down, and check out Finn, time traveling 1 second at a time. Coming up next, Wolf Out TV presents the documentary that makes us look even cooler than we are, if you can imagine. The last documentary on Earth. For more of this show, go to thelastshowonEarth.org and go to wolfout.tv for our other shows. And of course, we are Wolf Out TV all over this web we call worldwide, so go look us up on google.com. Thanks for watching us tonight, creeps. Remember that we're watching you too. And in the words of Wild Stallions frontman Theodore Logan and Bill S. Preston Esquire, be excellent to each other. San Dimas High School football rules! Broadcasting live from Wolf Out Studios in sunny Madison, Wisconsin. It's The Last Show on Earth with Nate Chappell. Everybody's always trying to keep it real, but really, real reality is a real bummer. So here on The Last Show on Earth, we like to keep it unreal. Over the course of the next 25 minutes, we're going to shoot a hard-hitting documentary film about this show. And for you, our audience, you're going to get a super meta experience, okay? Because what you're watching is essentially a documentary film about the filming of the documentary film about the show you're watching. So you are the snake who is eating yourself, in other words. Oh boy. Live TV, guys. This is going to be fun. Next up, humans. That's my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week. Oh, you taking the camera? Okay. No, that makes sense. Okay.
I just love being behind the camera for The Last Show on Earth. I love the zooms, the pans, and I think tilts are the tops. And for dessert, we have a cake array.
Hey Viv, could you kill that light for me, please?
Sure.
You can just unplug it. You don't have to murder it.
Oh, thank God.
We're just gonna have Johnny come on and play me as a little boy, if that works with you, Mike. We made him this mask and oh my God! Ooh. That is me, but you know what? That is terrifying. Let's, maybe we can skip this part for the sake of time.
My doctor told me that if I wasn't the technical director for The Last Show on Earth, I'd be dead. So if you don't watch the show, then I might be dead. I'm like Schrodinger's guy. Circle, sun, snowman kitty,
Sachi.
fat cat.
Schrodinger's cat.
They always wait to make a documentary about something until it's like really successful. The birth of something. The struggle, the search for success. That's the best part, you know?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, what's going on?
What's that?
Our movie is all that first stage, you know, all struggle, all tough, no fluff. I should write that down, actually. That gentleman hovering over here is my partner in cat, cinematographer to the scars, Mike. Hi, Mike. He's just kind of getting some B-roll right now. Sorry, can you talk a little louder? Oh. Okay, well, here, you just move your mouth. I've got the words covered, okay?
Being a successful cinematographer, I've been told that I have a great eye. And I really like The Last Show on Earth.
Now we are getting set for
B-roll.
the B-roll shoot.
It's called B-roll because the first time somebody shot B-roll was for a documentary called Honey. It was of a flower, though, not a bee, surprisingly. The nice part about B-roll is that since we're not really going to use the audio, it doesn't matter what I'm saying as long as I'm demonstrative. We're talking about something here, and
If you guys could get a little bit closer, that'd be awesome.
sure. So we're talking.
Just a little bit more. There we go.
So we're talking about something here. Okay, West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days.
I am talking. I am talking.
You guys have
I am.
places.
I'm imagining a window.
We definitely do not need audio right now.
Oh, we don't need audio right now.
Oh, that's alright. It's not plugged into anything.
Okay, well, cool. Thanks. Okay, did we get the steering off, Mike?
I think we're pretty good.
Next up, we got meeting.
Now let's say I said something really, really funny right now. Okay, but now I'm a little suspicious about how much you were laughing. I'm getting very angry and upset. And okay. All right, I think we got that. Meeting adjourned? This is pretty awesome. Oh man, so we got the man who knew too little and from dusk till dawn.
Cat's eye. Everything went good. Good.
What do people do? Like this? Something like this? Do I look natural? You guys tell me if I look
Looks
good.
good. It looks natural.
Okay.
Watch your thumb.
Well, maybe it's more on my face. Okay, we got it? Let's see. This is pretty good.
I've done this before.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-ling. Here's me thinking of an idea. Somebody say ding. It's easier if I can hear a ding. Do we get it? That'll have to be enough. Clear the way. Oh, right in the heart. Oh, oh. Okay, I think we got it. That's a wrap on B-roll. It's like Pee-wee's Playhouse, but for adults. Okay, actually that doesn't conjure up the best imagery, does it? Here, this one's a good one. I'll just do my normal alligator pitch. Okay.
I think it's supposed to be elevator pitch.
No, this one's got teeth. We're like a late night talk show on acid. Or, we're like acid on Quaaludes, on ecstasy, on steroids, back on acid. That sounds kind of scary, actually. And as always, be excellent to each other. Hey, guys, that was wild. Still got one little piece left. We got the VO piece. As we look to the future of ever-expanding possibilities of combinations of ones and zeros, we know that the only thing we can really believe in is that the last show on Earth will live on until it truly is the last show on Earth.
Stuck in the trees and all the bats and birds and bees watching from amongst the leaves, the leaders of their colonies, and all the things worth protecting, and watching birds that try to sing, flying off that rusty wing while holding on to everything.
which are the biggest crew of two. Finn Hammond and Tyler Ensign made the music for the show. Look for Tyler on SoundCloud and look for Finn in a Ken Burns Civil War documentary. Hint, he's Elijah Hunt Rhodes.
So all those little ugly ducks who never really gave a fuck if their brothers.
As we end every broadcast day at Wolf Out Television. Good night.
Room tone.
Okay, let's get room tone. All right, we got it. And good nachos.
Unless you're lucky and it rains, 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 unless you're lucky and it rains.
All right, guys, come on in. Let's do this. We're gonna sing for you guys the song we like to sing for anniversaries. For third anniversaries particularly. Also to summon ghosts. So, we'll see what happens. Oh, the last show on earth. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. You are a show. Guys, you guys can say it. Thanks for supporting us over the last 3 years to my jockstrap and our bras. And I want to say we've had a lot of laughs, haven't we? But most of all, I want to say good night and good nachos.